guys, I was not intending on filming a video today, hence my appearance. I barely have any makeup on. It's been a really crazy day, but I found out that today, October 16th, which is Thursday, marks the first day of Sephora Friends and Family, and last year I was really late in giving you my kind of recommendations. I didn't want to be late this year, so instead of the video that I had planned to post tomorrow, which is technically today that you're watching this, slight change in plans. I wanted to get this video up today. Hopefully if this video isn't too long, I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day at the end because like I said, it was just a super casual day, but I think you guys might like the outfit. So let's jump in really quickly. I will put all of my previous Sephora Friends and Family wish list / recommendation videos in the past. I looked through them and there really isn't anything that I would tell you right now, like forget that I said that, don't buy it. Pretty much everything that I've told you in the past, recommendations that I've given you, I would still stick by 100%. Some of the stuff I kind of wanted to mention again, but I thought it would be repetitive, but things like, really quickly, like the Marc Jacobs Lolita palette and Josie Maran Argan Oil and the Shiseido Cotton, those are just like staples that I think, like, maybe not the palettes, but the cotton, like staples that you should always stock up on when the sale comes around. If you guys want to know what those are, make sure to go back and watch some of those videos. But for this one, I wanted to give you some new products to try and things that I think are worth picking up. And if you've watched my videos in the past, you know that I tend to give you kind of higher priced items in this because it is 20% off, and I think that now's the time to kind of invest in the more expensive items versus just picking up, like, you know, an eyeliner, an eyeshadow here or there. So all the rambling aside, let's get started. First up, hands down, the Glam Glow Super Mud Mask. I love this. I've talked about this in several of my videos. This is actually one of my backups. I haven't even opened this one yet. I highly recommend this. This is probably my #1 favorite face mask I've ever tried. It's amazing. It gives you instant, not gives you, it shows you the instant results. It shows you it actually working as it's drying on your face. My skin looks wonderful after I take it off. It is a little bit expensive, but it's 100% worth it. This is the third one that I've purchased. I do have several other face masks that I kind of rotate through, but this one continues to be one that I just keep repurchasing. I do like the other two that are in the line, but for this time of year, I definitely would go with the Super Mud. The other one, the blue one, I would recommend more so for the summer, and the black one is okay. I don't love it as much. I haven't repurchased that one. As this one, it's not a bad product, but this one I just love that you can see the results right away. Next, I think it would be super wise to pick up a tub of the First Aid Beauty, I need to slow down. First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, especially now that the weather is changing. Our skin is gonna get super dry really quickly if it's not already. Between the winter and the heat constantly running in your house, your skin is gonna dry out and it's gonna lack a lot of moisture, and this stuff is thebomb.com. I cannot believe I just said that. But it's really great stuff, and I use this as my nighttime moisturizer. It's an amazing hand cream. I have a little tube of it that I keep in my purse, and I actually do have one in my car as well as a hand cream. I originally intended when I bought it to use it as a hand cream, and I loved it so much, and I thought, let me try it on my face, and I've just been obsessed ever since. It's ultra hydrating, leans way more on the natural side than a lot of moisturizers. It's a phenomenal product that you can have multi-purpose use for. A more expensive item is the Bombshell Sultra. It's a conical wand, and it's a very average, easy to use, no frills conical wand. I have a video where I actually show you and demonstrate how I use this. I will link that in the description below. But this is awesome for just effortless, nice little beachy waves. It's, you know, it is only one size, but you definitely have the option, depending on the thickness of the piece of hair that you're wrapping, to create different dimension in your hair and create a different look each time. I love that it's so simple. I love that it's not, you know, there's not a ton of buttons and heat settings and all that. It's just on, off, and go. It does come with a safety glove, a heat glove, which I definitely would recommend using. But this is a really nice product, especially if you can get it at a 20% off discount. I feel like my hair is a hot mess. Okay, sticking with higher priced items, I always say this every time of year, and I will be doing this for myself. Now's the time I stock up or pick up a new fragrance or a backup of a fragrance because they never go on sale. Even in the department stores, you can never find perfumes on sale. And usually when the stores are on sale, these are excluded. So now's the time. So I will be picking up this. It's the Elizabeth and James Nirvana, and I purposely bought the roller balls in both the black and the white because I wanted to just, I liked it in store when I smelled it, but I just wanted to test out the scents on me because sometimes when it mixes with your chemistry, it turns out you don't like it. And I have been completely, utterly obsessed over these two fragrances. The idea is to wear them together. The white is made more for daytime and the black is made more for nighttime. I do tend to wear the black more. If I had to tell you to get one of them, if you could only get one of them, I would definitely get the black one. If you can afford to get both, they are amazing together. And actually Sephora just released, I saw a holiday collection with the roller balls, like a smaller versions of each roller ball. So that might even be a really good idea for yourself or as a gift for someone to get the set of both roller balls, because together, I'm telling you, they make such a deadly combination. I kind of haven't decided if I'm going to be getting both in the actual full size. I'm definitely getting the black. I just don't know if I want to get the full size white or maybe just stick to the roller ball, just because I do tend to wear the black one more than I do wear the white when I'm not wearing them together. So definitely recommend these. I haven't been this excited over a perfume in a very long time, and I've been trying to kind of consolidate my perfume collection, and to say that and then sit here and recommend this, you guys know it has to be good stuff. Next, the Hourglass Ambient Light blushes. Last year I recommended the diffusing powders, which I would still wholeheartedly recommend, but since then they have released blushes in that same line. I have 3 of them myself, and I have Radiant Magenta, Diffused Heat, and Mood Exposure. I'm wearing Mood Exposure today. That's about all I have on my face. And I love these. They make your skin glow. They're so pretty. They're so soft. They blend really nicely. They actually have a blush palette, which I would be shocked if it's not sold out right now as I'm telling you this, as the Friends and Family sale went live, because I know that when they did the powder palette, it sold out really quickly. So if you are one of the lucky ones to get your hands on the palette, definitely go for that. It included Mood Exposure, which is why I haven't picked up the palette, because it just seemed silly for me to get a palette when I already had a full-size blush. If I had to recommend one of them, I would go for Mood Exposure, especially now that it's fall winter. It's such a pretty, like, mauve-y, rosy, almost with a brown undertone blush. I absolutely love it. I do tend to wear the Coral, the Diffused Heat in the summer. Radiant Magenta I would wear all year round, and I would still wear this one all year round too, but I do feel like this is a little bit more of a summer color. But I really like these. The quality of them is really great. The payoff is awesome, and I love the packaging. Just thought I would mention another one of my staple blushes for fall and winter, because you can get it at Sephora. It's NARS Sin. This is my go-to. This is in rotation all fall and winter long every single year. I'm surprised that I haven't hit pan on it yet, but it's just a beautiful plum blush, and it has very subtle gold sparkle throughout it, and I just really love it, and I cannot be without this time of year. Beauty blender. I feel like this might be repetitive because I feel like I may have talked about this in the past, but seriously, the past 3 months is all I've been using to put my foundation on. We've kind of reconnected, and I've fallen back in love with this little guy, and I haven't touched a foundation brush in months. And I'm going to be definitely picking up another one, because this one, as you can see, though it is clean, I assure you, it doesn't look clean because it's just stained with foundation. So I am going to be picking up another beauty blender this time around, because I can't be without this lately. I love it. It's, you know, it's best to wet it. That's the only way I use it. I wouldn't recommend the cleanser, the liquid cleanser. I don't think that it works very well. I have heard really great things about the solid cleanser, which I'm actually going to be picking up for myself in the sale. I've been holding off on getting it because I have the liquid cleanser and I wanted to use it up. But I've actually been using the liquid cleanser to clean my brushes, which works really well, but it doesn't clean this as much as I want it to. So I'm hoping that the solid cleanser will work wonders. Also, the Anastasia Beauty Express for brows and eyes, this little kit here. I'd recommend the whole kit if you are wanting a new eyebrow shape, if you don't have any other eyebrow products in your collection, if you're, you know, looking for like an all-in-one, I think this whole kit is great. If you are someone that has the shape and you just want to stick to it and you have enough products in your collection, I would hands down, without a doubt, recommend the powder. I love this stuff. And I also do have the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which is a pencil with a spoolie on the end, and I do like that, and I do sometimes use it, but I sometimes feel like it can come off really harsh if you don't have a light enough hand, and the powder just looks perfect every time. So definitely get yourself the powder. I'm actually thinking of depotting this because it also comes with the wax, which I really don't use in my brows, and the highlighter, which I have in the Brow Duality form, and then it gives you also stencils, which I have my shape and I'm good with that, and it does come with a brush as well. So great as an all-in-one. Even I think a really great gift for the holidays for your girlfriend or your sister, a stocking stuffer even, a really nice kit. And then the last thing I'm going to just talk about are 2 lip products. Like I said, I don't like to mention a lot of the little things because I feel like, you know, you're only saving maybe like a couple dollars, but I'll just tell you the formula that I've really just been so impressed with as far as liquid lip stains have been these 2. The one by Sephora, it is the Rouge Volupte. No, I'm reading that in French. It's the cream lip stain. This one is in the shade, what is this one? Oh my gosh, number 3. And it's a really pretty red color. I put this picture up on Instagram a long time ago if you want to see it. It's great. It doesn't dry. It doesn't make your lips look cracked. It is drying because it's a lip stain and it does dry, but it leaves behind the prettiest stain and it lasts for hours. And I love this stuff. Also, this is new to my collection and I planned on featuring this in an upcoming favorite fall lip color video, which I actually had planned for tomorrow, which will now get postponed. But this color is going to be included in that. The color is Bordeaux from Bite, and it is the Cashmere Lip Cream. And as much as I love the color, I would recommend the formula, the product itself, because this is unlike any lip cream or lip stain that I've tried before. The applicator is very different. It's almost like a doe foot, but it's flat on both sides, but it's a very dry formula, and not to confuse you with it being drying, it's not drying at all. It definitely does not set the way the Sephora one does. It still is a little bit slippery on your lips. I wouldn't even really say it's slippery. It's still a little bit, I hate the word moist, but it's that on your lips a little bit. But it's awesome. It doesn't dry out. It doesn't dry your lips out, but the stain that it leaves and it lasts for hours is amazing. And I think the thing I like the most about it is how it goes on. It doesn't go on too liquidy. It doesn't go on too goopy. It almost is as if the applicator pulls just enough product to put on your lips. And being that it's such a dark color, I feel like you have to be really careful with products like this because it could end up getting all over you. But because it is a dry formula, it's like perfect. It doesn't put on too much and doesn't put on too little, and it still goes on where you kind of have to like pack it on a little bit, but once it's on, it stays. And this is such a unique formulation. I wish next time you guys are in Sephora, check it out, even if you don't want to buy it, but take my word for it. It's such a unique thing, at least to my collection. I haven't even tested or seen any other products where the formula feels as good as this one when it goes on, and you'll see what I mean. It's like it just puts on just the perfect amount of product. So this is definitely something worth looking into. I think I had this lip color on in my September favorites, if you're curious how it looks on the lips. So I am so out of breath. So that's it for my recommendations. I don't foresee myself picking up too much in the sale. I'm definitely gonna be getting the perfumes, like I said, and a new beauty blender. I don't know what else. If it's worth showing a whole haul video, you know that I will, but I'm excited. The Friends and Family sale is 20% off. It runs through October 29th. You do need to know a Sephora employee to get the sale, and it's a one-time use code. If you don't know a Sephora employee, don't fear, because I know right around when it's ending, they release the VIB sale, which I think is 20% off, so pretty much everybody has access to that. So don't fret if you can't get a discount, you know, a Sephora, if you can't get a Friends and Family code, don't freak out, because you'll be able to take advantage of a sale at some point. So I'm gonna stand up really quick and do a very quick impromptu outfit of the day. Okay, this is what I wore today. It is so simple. It's just a plain black scoop neck t-shirt and some black pixie pants from J. Crew. On my feet are these very shockingly bright hot pink teaks. I'll show you them up close. These are my third pair of teaks. They're amazingly comfortable and I love the color. So comfortable. And then this little scarf is from the Stella Dot fall collection. I love it because it's pink and black and it has subtle hints of olive green, which I'm obsessed with, especially for fall. And this little oversized jacket, we'll call it, is from Topshop. It has buttons, but I tend to wear it open. It has a little bit of a collar, and it has almost like a military feel, but it's very lightweight. It's very loose. It doesn't feel like a jacket or stiff like a coat. It's almost like a very soft cardigan, and I absolutely love it with the pink scarf and the pink little shoes. And that is pretty much my outfit. I have my hair thrown up in a messy little top knot. Earrings, I'm just wearing my Stella Dot little reversible Deja Vu studs from the holiday collection. And then on my wrist, I have the gold Renegade, the chevron bangle, the strength bracelet from breast cancer, and the inspiration bangle in gold, which says love in all different kinds of languages. So that's my little arm party, and I don't even have, oh, I do have my little engravable necklace, but you can't even really see it. So, oh, and on my lips is MAC Speak Louder. I just put a little bit of mascara and curled my lashes and a little bit of Mood Exposure blush that I mentioned. I don't have any foundation on or shadow. It was a very simple day. We were running around errands all day and had playgroups, so I'm in a typical mom attire, but I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Happy shopping, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!